Look for the bare necessities, the simple. Yeah, that's Baloo from the um, Disney Infinity game. That was a thing a few years ago and it got cancelled, but I still have the Baloo figure because it's Baloo. Now, why exactly do I have a Baloo here? Well, there's a brand new trailer for Mowgli, the upcoming live action the upcoming live action Jungle Book movie, and well, you might be saying to yourselves, wait a minute, wasn't there already a live action Jungle Book a few years ago by Disney? Well, yes, there was. But there's also another one that's been in development for a hell of a long time now. I still remember. I've been following this movie since I was back in the army. Like that's how long I've been tracking this movie and trying to find out every bit of detail about it. I still remember the day that I heard that there were two live-action Jungle Book movies being made. Not one, but two. The Disney version, obviously, and this one. And I mean, I remember that just listening to the cast alone was a heart attack after a heart attack after a heart attack. It was like, I mean, Christian Bale as Bagheera, Benedict Cumberbatch as Shere Khan, Kate Blanchett as Kaa. I was just amazed by it. And then obviously the Disney version happened, and don't get me wrong, I love the Disney one, the live action one. I love it almost as much as I love the original animated one, but yeah, that one shattered box office expectations, made over $1 billion, by the way, and well, then the people who were making this movie, who was at the time called Jungle Book Origins, they were like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? I mean, Disney just destroyed any expectations we could have had for this movie. So, yeah, what are we gonna do? So the movie got delayed, and then it got reshot, then it got retitled, then it got delayed, and then now its official title is Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle. Its previous title was simply Mowgli. Now it's Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle. I don't know what's going on with this movie, but yeah, hopefully we can see this movie. By the way, this movie's now no longer going to be released in theaters. By the way, it's been pulled completely off the theater schedule. It's going to be released. It's going to go straight to Netflix, which kind of sucks for Andy Serkis, who I'm a big fan of. He does a lot of cool stuff. He was the original Gollum in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films. He was King Kong in 2005's King Kong. He was Caesar in the Planet of the Apes franchise, the recent reboot ones. He also was the Ulysses Claw in the recent Black Panther movie. He's done a lot of stuff. He's a really good actor. He's a king when it comes to motion capture and performance capture, like he did in the King Kong and the Planet of the Apes films, and like he does in this film. But yeah, it kind of sucks that it's his directorial debut, and it goes straight to Netflix. But it does wonders for me, by the way, because I don't have to go all the way to the theater and watch it. But yeah, kind of sucks for the guy. But I'm still gonna watch it anyways. Hopefully I'm gonna watch it at a time where I can review it. But we'll see. So yeah, without further ado, let's just watch the trailer for Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, and then we'll talk about it. A shoe? Wow.
I've never seen a man cub before. It's so small.
Kira, why am I different?
You are special, little brother.
You've got hands, so let's use them. Jump!
Oi!
Out my way!
I shouldn't let them pick on me like that. Wolves are supposed to be with other wolves.
He's not a wolf.
I've seen the way you look at the village. Mowgli, you are one of them.
All I've ever wanted is to belong.
You will always be my son, Mowgli. Nothing can ever change that.
The jungle is changing. Man is taking more of it. And boy may just be our only hope of survival.
We're afraid of what man might do to us. The pack needs you, Mowgli.
Ouch!
How you've grown.
I am not a man, but neither am I a wolf. Which of you will follow me?
Man cub, the whole jungle has been watching you.
I won't fail!
Wow. By the way, in case you couldn't already tell, Andy Serkis also does the voice for Baloo, just to let you know. Wow, this actually looks amazing. This looks like a theater movie. I'm sorry. This movie does not belong on Netflix, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Life happens sometimes, but it definitely looks a lot dirtier than the Disney version. And that's not a bad word, by the way. The Disney version looks... I mean, I love the Disney version, like I said, but it looks a lot cleaner. This kid lives in the jungle with wolves and stuff, and somehow he's always just clean after a shower with nice flowing hair. And in this version, I mean, he's dirty, he's muddy, his hair is all wacky and hardened. So it definitely is a lot more realistic version. By the way, just in case you were wondering, there's no King Louie in this version because he's not in the original book, the Jungle Book. That was a Disney creation, just to let you know. And having read the book, or rather having audiobled the book, it's not really a great book, by the way. I gotta be honest, but this looks a lot closer to the actual book, where he eventually leaves jungle and joins the tribe of men, and then the people in the village treat him badly, and then he takes some fire and just goes apeshit on people and goes back to the jungle, and he forms an alliance with the wolves to take down Shere Khan and the man in the village. Yeah, that's a pretty dark book, and that was the intention behind this movie, I guess. But this looks amazing visually. It looks incredible. I mean, it's not as good as the Disney version, but the Disney version was, I think, the main point of that movie was to show real live-action animals in a live-action environment, talking. And in this iteration, the animals look a little different. They look a little closer to their actor counterpart, where in the Disney version, there's no mistaking it. Baloo is a bear. Bagheera is a panther. Shere Khan is a tiger. It's unmistakable. In this version, you look at Baloo and his face kind of looks a little bit like Andy Serkis, and Shere Khan kind of looks a little bit like Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch does have a pretty unmistakable face, but I'm very excited for this movie. Hopefully it will exceed my expectations, but that's just me for now. So, what did you think about this? Do you like the Disney version? Do you hate it? Are you looking forward to this version? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Always think of the bare necessities. Hello again, everybody. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, where I do all kinds of weird stuff like showcase all these things, trailer reactions, movie reviews, all kinds of fun stuff. So, until next time, I'll see you guys next time.